Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Bloodborne. My name is e.m.o.b.r.i.a.n, your host and commentator, and here we are in the Hunter's Dream. I already went and spent my blood echoes to level up, so got my strength up to 23 right now. It's nice. I'm gonna head over here to the messenger thing and buy the small resonant bell and the sinister resonant bell, just to get them bought, just to collect them, you know. They're important items. Like I said, we're going to get all the important items and shit. I'll just show you how to get all that. It's going to cost us 2 insight. But that leaves us with 2, so that's fine. Anyways, let's head back to the Great Bridge, shall we? I've spent all my shit. We're good to go. Going to take care of the next boss. We got back-to-back bosses in these episodes. We're going to clear out the rest of Central Yharnam, so that'll be cool. There isn't really a best way to deal with all the PC or the NPC interactions, so I'm going to try and do my best. But we're going to be doing a lot of running around at the end of the, or at least for the second half of this episode, between like NPCs and shit, talking to them, progressing their storylines, you know. Anyways, I did the wrong attack when I ran up to these fools. I did not do the charged one. I realized too that we didn't need to get those hunter. I guess I could have saved Eileen the crow's shit. Oh, that guy's bugged out. Dialogue for this episode, but I don't know. I just wanted to get it because I wasn't sure if I needed to use the bold hunter's mark or not. But yeah, we're gonna basically head on down. That's where the that leads back to the Central Yharnam bonfire. Right there, we got these dogs that we gotta deal with. Dealing with dogs. Dog dealings. Zombie dog. I'm not sure which ones break out, so I'm just gonna kill all these ones just for good measure. And I'll kill this one too, cause fuck it, I don't like surprises. So I was watching a speed run. Some guy like hopped on this and like ran across this railing here and like dropped down there onto the Great Bridge. And I was like, jeez, what the hell? It was some crazy shit. We're gonna run past that old bitch. We'll talk to her later. We'll find a good spot for her that we can inform her of. I'm gonna run down here and kill this guy first, just to kind of get this dude out of the way, because like I said, I don't like surprises, and this is a nice opportunity to do this. We'll kill him. We'll grab whatever he drops later when we go down there. Roll on through here. I'm going to go two-handed with my axe because we're going to be chopping down these items. And this axe has a nice little... See, it covers that whole area there, so I can just cut it down without... Because my guy steps forward when he attacks, so you don't want to like aim at it because then he'll step off the edge. And Eileen the Crow's still there if you didn't talk to her last episode and got the bold hunter's mark. She's still there. But I wasn't thinking all too much because I was like, you know what, I'll just bold hunter's mark after talking to the girl. But then I was like, well, I mean, there's a easily accessible lantern. I don't know why I would do that. I could just run past the beasts and head back to the lantern, you know. So I did that instead of using the bold hunter's mark, which saved us a bold hunter's mark and probably some, maybe some time. Might have been the same amount of time. That cold blood dude's the only item that's down here, though. Ooh, that guy dropped a bloodstone shard. Nice. I only need one more. I can upgrade it again. But oh shit. See, I just got lucky right there, back to back. That's what I'm saying, though. I'll play like I don't have those two. By the end of this episode, we should have a axe with a +2 axe. Your weapon should be +2, I guess. Be the best way to put it. So you could run through that doorway, but we're gonna head down here first. That's one of the items that we cut down earlier. We're going to two-handed mode. Can't believe this fucking rat like stunned me by falling off the box. That shit pisses me off so much. It happens so much in these games too. So throwing knife's kind of like a pebble, but it's stronger, and it's dexterity based. Keep that in mind. Got the saw spear. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in my second slot. Let's show that off real quick. That's the torch. I wanted to show that off as well, but boom. So yeah, you go into, this is the trick mode for it. It's much like the saw cleaver. I guess it just has a little bit more range to it, though. I'm not sure, but let's drop down here and kill these rats now. All these enemies do get stronger too in a minute. You'll see, like, well, next episode they'll get stronger. Got another Madman's Knowledge. That's cool. That gives you the insight. But they get stronger once we head into the next area. So we'll be fighting, like, the same enemies. It's interesting how the game does that. Like, alright, this is, like, the beginner level enemies. There's nothing over here. I'm just going to go over here to give you peace of mind. So you saw that there was nothing over here. This is where we were earlier. See, we dropped down from there and ran over there and went and talked to the little girl to get the music box. So that's this is that area revisited. Like I said, we were going to revisit it on this episode. None of these guys seem to know we're here, so that's pretty good. Let's see which one. Yeah, so it's this side. So we're going to head on down here and grab that other item that we cut down. These are the only two items down here. And then you have your rats, you know. I think there's like 4 of them in here. Okay, just 2. Like, whoa, Brian, calm down. 4 rats. Oh, there's 2 bloodstone shards right there. All right. So nice. Next time we head to the Hunter's Dream, we'll be able to. I should theoretically have 7 total right now. 7 total, and we need 5 to level up the weapon to the next level. So, and I had 2 bonus ones, so I have those 5 that were required. That guy's an idiot. He just like fell down there. What a fool! Foolish mortal. Let's head over here. Snag the cold blood dude and just wrap around. We'll get that guy to that one down there later when we fall down there. Apparently both these guys are over here for some reason. I think that guy might climb up the ladder too. Yeah, there he is. He's like, oh, you thought you got rid of me? I was like, yeah, honestly I did. I guess I'll get rid of you right now for sure. Let's end this silly nonsense. Alright, we got another item on a beam over there. We're going to want that. Just kill these crows. Instead of counting crows, we're killing crows. Create a parody band of the band Counting Crows, where we just kill crows on stage. In Bloodborne uniform, or outfits, costumes. We're killing crows, dude! So Mr. Jones would be like Mr. Gurman or something. I don't know. Mr. Gurman, you. I don't know. I don't really like that song. Mr. Jones is not a good song. I think it sucks. They have their cover of Big Yellow Taxi. That was pretty good. Bloodstone Shard. There's another one. Shit. So we're gonna be 3 on our way towards the next one, which requires 8. So yeah, nothing else down here. You can see there's just nothing. There's the ladder leading back up. We even got this little that's the way going in there. So yeah, let's continue on, shall we? Whoa, let's bump the mic stand. I got to put it pretty close in order to get a really nice, like, clear sound and stuff like that. You know the deal by now. All right, these guys are all just laying down, so don't let them fool you. I'm getting pretty good with the L2 attack on the axe. Just get the swipe in, see? Just killed like 4 of them right there. I guess I only killed 2, but you hit them, you'll either hit them or you'll kill them, you know? It's a nice little, I don't know. Quicksilver bullets. We got this fool right here. Can't wait for that next strength upgrade. Or that next upgrade on the axe. Let's see. Okay, cool. I do get him with 2 of those attacks. That's pretty nice. Nothing in there. I think that's supposed to, like, kind of trap you. It's supposed to be a little trap. Like, you're like, if you freak out, you know, you're not ready for those guys. It kind of traps you in there, sort of deal. And they all swarm you, but I don't know. Those guys are chumps. We took care of them pretty easily. There's going to be a few more of them down here, speaking of. Kill those guys. Make sure you cut over here to the right. This is another bloodstone shard, actually. So yeah, you should have plenty by now to upgrade your weapon to level 2 once we head back. Or maybe you want to head back, you know, now and do it. Who knows? Maybe you're struggling a little bit. We'll see. I'm gonna wait though. I'm gonna wait till the next time. We'll probably. I might fight the boss with just a +1. So anyways, we got this boar here. to kill him real quick. You might want to go up that ladder first because it activates the shortcut. But I'm gonna feel a little nutty, and for the sake of time, I'm gonna take the dangerous route by killing this boar first. Because there's two routes you can take. You can kill this boar and head through here, or you can take the ladder off to the right. You get the Saw Hunter badge, some more goodies will unlock. I should have showed off what unlocked at the store, but whatever. I'll do that later on when we go. I think that Saw Hunter badge is what activates the other starter weapons. So now we should be able to purchase the other starter weapons, the threaded cane and the saw, sword, or whatever, cleaver. But yeah, you don't have to head up here first. I'm just doing this to kill these guys and get them out of the way. Like I said, for sake of time, to show off what's going on. That guy hurts himself after pushing that down for whatever reason. It's silly, but you kill these two, and then it rolls down there and kills all those guys, which is really nice. And convenient for us. So I'm going to head over here. That pig, by the way, that we killed plays a part in the girls' side quest, so we'll be coming back to that later. But we killed it just for good measure and to get the blood echoes. But yeah, I killed all those guys, rolled down there. This is the ladder that we passed, and then the tunnel went in there towards the pig. So that's the ladder that we passed. You could climb up instead of going to the pig and activate this shortcut right here. But I think I'm just gonna go fight the boss because all these enemies are dead right now. So let's go ahead and activate the shortcut. And that leads up to where those two big guys are, you know, where the Central Yharnam lantern is. You can just kind of wind down, kill the guy, and then run past those two dudes to that elevator thing that I showed you earlier. That's where those are. But I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to go kill the boss. I have everything I need, and I'm feeling good. And if I kill the boss now, that means that all these enemies will be dead, and we can kind of do the NPC shit a little easier. I have 20 blood vials anyway, you know. It's a good amount of blood echoes I could lose, but I think I'll be alright. God is on my side. Let's see, I am going to reset these, though. So we're going to want to put the oil urn first, because we're going to use that on the boss, followed by the Molotov. In quick succession like that. I'm not going to have anything else but the tiny music box also, because we're going to play that when the boss goes into its third mode. The boss is Father Gascoigne. Gascoigne! So, surprise. But anyways... no summons for this fight. No summons to help you. But basically for his third form, he's going to turn to a beast. You want to play the tiny music box because it stuns him. It only works once per, attempt at fighting him per battle. So you got to use it and then throw the oil urn and then just pelt him with Molotovs to kill him off quickly there in the third form, because the third form is nasty. It's gruesome. He's not too bad in his first and second form.
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of
all over the place, Maine. He's got those canines just very prominent, just killing it with them canines. Alright, oh jeez. Say I'm gonna go two-handed. Now I found that this move works pretty well for me with the two-handed because it knocks him down, and then I can get another, like, oh my god, I need to dodge that better. He just follows up with that combo. But it knocks him down, and then it gives me a chance to kind of like pull off something like that.
What's that smell?
Now he's gonna go into his two-handed here soon.
Sweet blood. Oh, it sings to me.
And
It's enough to make a man sing.
it's crazy because he gets to use his he can use his gun while wielding the axe two-handed, but I can't. That's a bunch of bullshit. Alright, here we go. So, tiny music box, oil urn, Molotov. Oh, fuck. There we go. Got him. Woo! That was scary. You might be able to get a few hits in on him when he's transforming, but it like knocks you back, and does damage, so I don't like to do that. You get the Oedon tomb key, which will unlock a huge gate up top. Don't forget to light the lamp, that way you can fast travel here, but we're not going to rest there yet. We're going to do all this stuff up here and light another lamp and talk to another NPC real quick after we open this gate with the Oedon tomb key, so Now there's an item over there. You guys are probably like, wait, Brian, you're gonna miss that item, but don't worry about it. We'll be coming back. We'll nab it on the way back. Because like I said, I don't want to do any fast traveling because that'll just reset all the enemies. So I'm just gonna be running back and forth as we get to the. We're gonna access the Cathedral Ward because we need to talk to an NPC there that's gonna create kind of like a second hub area. There's a safe haven. And we can tell the old lady about it, and we can tell the little girl about it. We can tell all kinds of people about it. But let's read this note here. The Bergenworth spider hides all manner of rituals and keeps our lost master from us. A terrible shame. It makes my head shudder uncontrollably. Bergenworth spider, huh? Yeah, we'll be encountering that later on. Let's open this chest and get the Bloodstone Gem workshop tool, so now I can finally use that Bloodstone Gem that I acquired. And we're about to be acquiring another one here shortly, but let's head up here for a little cutscene. So ominous. The atmosphere, the ambiance. So moving. This is the Oedon Chapel, everyone. It's also a good chance for me to hit that bull. Can hear the bell tolling off in the distance. So let's go ahead and light the lamp. Now I'm going to save all this for next episode. Not going to explore anything in here. The only thing we're going to do is talk to this NPC right here.
Oh, you must be a hunter. Very sorry. Must have mastered.
Goddamn right I am.
Good, good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk. These hunts have everyone all locked up inside, waiting for it to end. It always does. Always has, you know, since forever. But it won't end nicely. Not this time. Even some folks hiding inside are going bad.
Going bad, he says.
The stench of blood.
You hear about Shaniqua? She going bad.
Beasts. None of them's too uncommon now. Yharnam's done for, I tell ya. But if you spot anyone with their wits about them, tell them about this here Oedon Chapel.
Anyone with their wits about them.
The incense wards off the beasts. Spread the word.
Yeah, beasts don't like Oedon Chapel.
Come on over, if you wouldn't mind.
Hey, now this guy seems creepy, but this is actually a very safe place to send people.
If you happen upon someone while hunting, tell them about this here Oedon Chapel, if they seem worth being told, and I do sincerely hope they are.
Yeah, so they're trying to get you. From Software's trying to get you. Don't let them get you. This is definitely a safe spot. We'll also go back and talk to Yosefka, and she tells us that we can send people to her clinic. But that's not something I want to do, because what she does is experiment on them, and the NPCs are better off. You know, they have better uses not being experimented on. You'll get like a certain gem or whatever, like Bloodstone Gem or something from doing it when you kill the monsters, like once the people turn into monsters. But make sure you search this body for that red jewel brooch. That was mentioned earlier. That was the girl's. She said her mother always had one of those, so that's her mother, who's dead, unfortunately. But yeah, the gem's just not, or the gemstone, or the bloodstone, whatever, fuck. It's just not worth it to me, in my opinion. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna go talk to the girl. Let's take the top route across the bridge, get a nice scenic view of Yharnam. Ah, it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Look at it all. Is that where we were at? Where were we at? I don't know how much of this we actually do end up exploring. I'm sure a fuck ton of it. It's just, it's like, it's a Souls game, so. I tend to have lots of crazy exploring. Looks like I missed these crows. That's fine. We took care of them. So yeah, these guys are all dead. Let's go talk to that little girl. We're gonna have the brooch. Oh shit. How did I miss these two guys? Where did you come from? I don't even believe you existed. Were they just in there for no reason? Oh, they're still alive too, both of them. Blood vial. Fill up to full, because I feel like there's no reason not to. Oh, yeah, I must have ran right past those guys and that little nook there. Just kind of quick climb up here. This is where we got that madman's knowledge. Remember, there were the crows over there off to the right, and then there's a big dude over here. So I'm going to kill him just so I don't... Oh, God. Because if you're climbing up the ladder, he could really clock you for a good amount of damage and probably knock you down and stuff. And I don't know, this way we get some blood echoes and some blood vials. There's no room for error, or not no room for error, but there's like, you know, there's just no error whatsoever. Let's talk to her.
Still can't find my mum.
Now you can give her the red jewel brooch, or you can not give it to her. I'm gonna not give it to her because the outcome with her storyline is still the same. And if you don't give it to her, then you get a free blood gemstone when you open the brooch. So you might as well just not give it to her.
I'm really brave, and you're very kind. I won't be afraid. I'll be a good girl. I promise.
Will you though? Anyways, let's go to the red jewel brooch and use it. Red blood gem.
Still can't find my... Yes? Mum knows I'm really brave. I won't be afraid.
Alright, so that's all she has to say. We have to leave and come back, I guess, to re-trigger the whole thing. Now, these guys are all back. We gotta talk to the lady. What's the best way to get there? There's also Yosefka. Yeah, so what we're gonna do now, you could head back now if you want to. You can use like a hunter's mark, but I'm just, like I said, for the sake of time, I'm gonna run to Yosefka's clinic. Because she's gonna have some new dialogue for us to tell her. Just gonna run past all of these guys. This is kind of dangerous, so just a heads up. You might want to use a bold hunter's mark to go back, see, because there's this gauntlet here. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna pop 2 of these. Just zigzag through all them, wind in and out. Oh man, that was a little too close for comfort there. But we're back at Yosefka's clinic. She's gonna give us the option to send people here, but we're not gonna do that. Like I said, I want to send them to the nice spots. I think there's like a skeptical guy too who like goes to the opposite location that you tell him about. So we'll probably end up telling him about Yosefka's clinic. But this dialogue appears once you defeat Father Gascoigne.
Let me ask you a small kindness. You're soon off to hunt, I presume? Then, if you find any survivors, tell them to seek Yosefka's clinic. Upon my Hippocratic oath, if they are yet human, I will look after them. Perhaps even cure them.
And see, she sounds all nice about it too and shit.
Beasts, they are not to be feared. This time the night is long. I may be trapped here, but I should do something to help.
You should open this door. What if I left my wallet in there?
Cooperation.
Would you slide it through one of these broken glass windows?
Well, off you go then. If you can, please.
So yeah, she reiterates that. Let's go ahead and head to the Hunter's Dream. Because we need everything in this world to reset so we can go talk to little girl again. And then we got to go back to the Hunter's Dream. And then, we'll use a bold Hunter's mark. We won't go back to the dream. But what we're going to do is we're going to visit the Hunter's Dream. I'm going to level up I'm going to sink all these blood echoes into whatever. Let's run up here. Does German have anything new to say?
It will be a long hunt tonight if the beasts loom large and threaten to crush your spirits. Seek a holy chalice, as every hunter before you has. A holy chalice will reveal the tomb of the gods, where hunters partake in communion.
Communion.
Most of the holy chalices lie deep within the tomb of the gods, and the few that found their way to the surface were lost again in the hands of men. But if the old hunter tales remain true, one of the holy chalices is worshipped in the valley hamlet. Yet the town is in disarray. It was burned and abandoned for fear of the scourge. Home now only to beasts. The perfect place for a hunter, wouldn't you say? One of the...
Alright, so I think that's all he says. Yeah, he just mentions the town hamlet. So now that we have the blood gem thing, we can fortify our shit. What is this? Strength scaling 0.1. So it's gonna get... Yeah, alright, I'll do that. It adds 1 extra point of damage. But yeah, this one's gonna add like... Looks like almost 3 points. So that's cool. Oh, I can only have one or the other. Okay, well I'm obviously gonna go with this one. I feel like I have to. We can also now purchase Father Gascoigne's outfit, which I'm gonna buy the garb because it's worth 3 insight, and that leaves us with 3 left. And it's very good against like poison and toxin and stuff, which will, or frenzy or something. I can't remember exactly, but it'll come in handy later. So now we'll visit the doll to level
home,
up.
Good hunt. What is it you Very well.
Boom, boom, and then I'm really close. I need 700 more. Okay. We can probably do that. Let's show off all the new items too while we're here. Let's see. I'm gonna keep all that. I guess I don't really want to sell anything. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna use the dues. But yeah, so these are all the new items. Oh yeah, we can get the... You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's get the hand lantern. Because I wanted to buy one of those. That's kind of nifty, and we have just enough souls to do it. But yeah, boom. This key will come in and play later. We're not going to grab that for a few episodes, so don't worry about that. But here's the weapons you can buy now after finding the 2 badges. As you can see, you can get all the original, like, you know, beginning weapons, and we found the saw spear. There's the Kirk hammer. That's a new one. Got the repeating pistol too. I'm not a big fan of that though. I'm just gonna stick with the blunderbuss. You got this armor set still here. So yeah, that's what's going on there. Let's see. Where do we want to go? What's in easier? I guess Central Yharnam probably would be. Oh shit! I just bumped the mic again. Yeah, let's go to Central Yharnam. So what we're going to go do is go tell the lady about Oedon Chapel, and then we're going to talk to the girl and tell her about Oedon Chapel. And then we're going to do a little bit of... it's just a lot of running around here for the end here of this episode. I don't really know how else to explain it. Nothing too exciting, you know. Okay, so we're going to head on over here. Then on over here, past all this bullshit. You know, let's see which dogs break out. I'm gonna ignore all those dogs and just go talk to the lady straight up. We'll see if any of them break out and follow me. We'll experiment. Let's do that. Hey, you old bat.
I've much better ways to pass the time. Unless you found me a nice, safe place.
Now, I would really like to send this bitch to Yosefka's clinic, but we're going to send her to the Oedon Chapel because she has some items that I'm going to want from her. So, it's better to have her alive than dead.
Go slit some throats. Get this mess done with.
Jeez, she's so bossy. Alright, fine. Why are you yelling? I think Eileen the Crow is still hanging out there. She doesn't move for a little while. Won't trigger her movement for a while, but let's roll on down here. Oh, ouch. Oh, did I upgrade my weapon? I don't think I upgraded my weapon to +2. I forgot to do that. Shit, I'm gonna have to do that when we go back. So we'll climb on up here. We'll talk to the girl. And then we'll fast travel to, I guess, the Hunter's Dream. Oh, there's not really a good... There we go. There's not really a good way to do it. This is what I was talking about earlier, where I was like, you know, there's not really a good way for me to do this, because where the NPCs are all located aren't very convenient, you know. But let's go ahead and talk to her again real quick.
Hello, Mr. Hunter. Still can't find my mum. Oh, okay.
No.
Isn't there something I can do? Maybe Mum and Dad are stuck out there, waiting for me to come and find them. What do you think, Mr. Hunter?
Maybe. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead. You can tell her about Yosefka's clinic, but she'll end up being experimented on there, like I said.
Okay.
So we'll tell her about Oedon Chapel, but she's gonna die. So, like I said, either way she dies. And this way we got both the bloodstone or gemstone,
Thank you.
and we're gonna get the messenger item. So yeah, she's really excited about that. So let's go ahead and slide on down here. I don't really know if, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. Let's just use a bold hunter's mark. Yes, I wish to reawaken. It's gonna send us to Central Bridge though, which I'm not sure if that's the best place to. In fact, it's really not. Man, I wish there was a better way to get to like places, you know. Maybe I should have just gone to the what is it? The Cathedral Ward like area. Probably should have just done that. But yeah, we're gonna wrap this up this episode, don't worry. It's just a little bit of a longer episode, but I want to get all the NPC stuff wrapped up in one go. In fact, since I don't think I'm gonna have enough blood echoes, but let's see. Wow, both the Dal and Gurman are gone currently. But yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade my axe. There we go. See, we need 8. And I believe 2 of those I got from enemies, maybe 3, but I don't know. We'll have to see about that. So, Cathedral Ward. We're going to want to go here. The Tomb of Oeden is a little closer to where the pig is and all that. But we want to go there because that way you can bold hunter mark your way, you know, right back to the Cathedral Ward. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Because if you use the bold hunter's mark, then it takes you, you know, to the Tomb of Oeden instead of the Cathedral Ward. But that's where we're going to start next episode. We'll be here in the Chapel of Oeden. Or the Oedon Chapel. I shouldn't say it's the chapel, but it sounds like some Viking shit. You can see the old lady sitting over there now. But we'll chat her up next episode. Right now, we got to go get a ribbon. And this still doesn't even wrap up the side quest, too. We still have another side quest, but it looks like Father Gascoigne, his wife, and his daughter is dead. There's only one daughter remaining. That's right, there is a sister, and we'll talk to her later on, but that won't be for a little while, so don't worry about that quite yet. Here's where we found the red jewel brooch. Just gonna run all the way along. We gotta go kill that pig. This time it's gonna drop a red messenger ribbon, which, you know, you can give your messengers to wear. Which I'll do that next time we go to the thing, to the Hunter's Dream. Nab some free blood echoes. That's nice. Kill him real quick. Blood vial. And then he drops another item, the red messenger ribbon. Which means the little girl died. She was on her way to Oedon Chapel. She got killed by this pig. So, like I said, she dies either way. You get a blood gem that like increases your Quicksilver bullet count by like 1 or 2, I think. If you send her to Yosefka's clinic. I guess I should have said that earlier during the choices in case you did want that, but then the NPC storyline just ends right there. The quest line ends. So this way we can finish the NPC quest line, which is the plan of this walkthrough. So yeah, now we're going to bold hunters back here to the Cathedral Ward, and we're going to end the episode here. So You can take this tiny music box out of my inventory now. I'm going to thank you all for watching. I'm e.m.o.b.r.i.a.n, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.